I know how this works. Well, did I look okay?
I don't know. Look like a hooker to me.
Drop these on your toe.
What's up, everybody? We decided that we would show you our grocery haul and a meal prep video all in one because people have asked about that. We do not spend the least amount on groceries that you could spend. We go for convenience and quickness, I guess, for meal prep for us because we both have full-time real jobs and it's important to us to have quick and convenient.
So, for instance, we buy frozen rice, cauliflower, and we have 8 bags of that. We could rice our own cauliflower, but it takes a lot of time. We don't really want to spend time doing that. And then another thing that we spend on convenience is I get hearts of romaine. Brad gets, what is this called?
Iceberg lettuce.
Classic iceberg salad. Like big ones and small ones. We used to cut up our own heads of lettuce. Again, that takes up time, and we'd rather just spend money on already cut.
Yeah, I use the big ones for dinner, and then I have these smaller ones. These smaller ones right here for my lunches, and that way, like I said, you don't have to cut them up. I'll pick that up.
It's not that we're lazy; we just really don't want to spend our time doing something that we could just pay a little bit more for.
This is the best advice I think I've gotten. Well, not I've ever, but like really good advice is don't spend time doing something when you can make more money doing something else. If that makes sense. So like if you make $100 an hour, let's say, and you could pay someone $30 to cut your grass, and it's going to take you an hour to cut your grass, obviously it's just pay that person and you're making more money that way. I don't know, that's weird. I hope that made sense. But still, that's how I feel about meal prep. We just don't have a lot of time between clients, YouTube, our full-time jobs. So anyways, sidetrack. Another way to save money, find meat that's going to, that has a use or freeze by date that's coming up. So like this is normally like $5 and it was only $2.76 for this 98.2 ground turkey. And buying your chicken breasts in bulk, like thinly sliced and chicken breast tenderloins are twice as expensive. But if you buy these are only $1.99 a pound from Walmart. And yeah, you gotta trim them up a little bit, but it's not a big deal. But
Talk to the camera,
we have Fairlife milk here. I've fallen in love with this recently. Instead of cashew milk, it's got a little bit more carbs, but it's no fat and it's higher in protein, lactose free, you know.
So we get 2 of those, and then I pretty much use cashew milk. It's unsweetened vanilla in my ice cream at night.
This is you too.
I eat rice cakes in the morning before I work out, so this is for me.
I buy these Chobani non-fat original plain Greek yogurts, and I make my dressing out of these. So I buy 2 of them, mix them with these Dijon mustards and some stevia and a little bit of honey to make like my honey Dijon mustard dressing.
And then we buy a small tub of just regular plain fat-free Greek yogurt to use as sour cream because we usually have tacos or something like twice a week. So
yeah.
And then we bought 2 fat-free mozzarellas and 1 cheddar.
That's the same thing, tacos. And then we normally buy lavish bread, but we had plenty. So if you've never seen that before, I'll go get them while she talks about that.
Another good example of us just wanting to be effective, efficient with our time. We have 3 of these huge bags of green beans. We could just buy the non-frozen, but these are cheaper.
Yeah, I think they actually are cheaper.
And they're just fine. Like, we don't mind eating them, so we're going to do that.
But these are the Joseph's pita and flatbreads this is what we make our pizzas out of. And then sometimes Aubrey makes like tacos or tuna melts or something like that with these. They're really good. Like a whole pita is 2 fat, 9 carb, 6 protein, and a whole lavish bread is only 3 fat, 16 carb, 10 protein for like the whole sheet. But that's what we use those things for.
We also have these veggie spirals. Again, we could make our own, but we buy the frozen version. Brad eats these just with like pasta sauce. They hurt my belly for some reason. I think it's just the water content along with the fiber for some reason just don't do well. So I try to limit my consumption of those. Then Brad uses this in his ice cream at night, his protein ice cream. I use fat-free vanilla ice cream in my protein ice cream.
And I saw this and I wanted to try it. It's pecan sticky bun, so it's buttery brown sugar ice cream with pecan sticky bun dough and cream cheese frosting. It's an exclusive flavor to Walmart, I guess, limited batch, so had to get it.
Probably gonna have a bite of it right now after this clip. We bought 2 of these sugar-free Jellos. Brad loves to stick 2 in his lunchbox, and then I usually put like 1 in there if I feel like it.
They're my dessert.
And the last thing we didn't show you, we bought 3 of these Skinny Girls dressings. Brad likes to mix this in with his salad dressing at night. I don't know why he bought this flavor.
Well, this flavor looked good. It was roasted garlic vinaigrette. I wanted to try something new.
You're so cute.
I know.
And that's it.
We're pretty plain, but I'll show you how we prep some of this, like for a quick way that we prep. It involves the air fryer, the microwave, and the stove, and we do it all in about an hour for all of our lunches.
It used to take us 4 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, like a afternoon of meal prep, and it just wasn't working for us right now. So.
Yeah, I guess essentially we spend probably $30 extra a week by buying things that are already, like the frozen cauliflower instead of regular cauliflower, or the salad already made. But we save 3 hours, and to me, my time is worth more than $10 an hour. So.
This was all $175. I don't know if you said that.
No, I didn't. This is $175. I did buy extra salad and meat because we do have friends coming in town on Wednesday and Friday, and I knew that we'd probably need a little bit more food. So normally about $150 is what we spend. So.
And then maybe like 30 to 50 in like weird extras every week. So yeah.
Probably like 180. I don't know. We do spend a lot on groceries. Like we're not cheap grocery people, so it is what it is.
We could be more.
I'm almost 31. Like
we could be shopping at Whole Foods and buying all this organic.
Oh yeah, for sure. We could be saving more. That's true. But we'll show you how we meal prep next. So I'm going to show you how we meal prep while I make our dinner for tonight too. Also, so we have the air fryer over here, and what I'm going to do is just season all this chicken right here, and then I'll put it in the air fryer. And then at the same time, we have the microwave cauliflower rice, and I put 2 bags in at a time and heat it up for about a minute longer than what 1 bag's supposed to be. And then I start cooking the green beans in the pan right there. So I'm gonna get this chicken ready, put it in the air fryer, and then I'll show you the next step. So it may be loud in here. The air fryer is heating up right now. There's 2 bags of cauliflower rice in the microwave. And we have a pretty big pan, so this whole bag will fit in the pan, but I find that it doesn't cook it as well, so I'll probably put like 3/4 of the bag in there. Like that. And then I literally just put it on high and let it go until it's all defrosted. And then when the chicken gets done and the cauliflower rice and all this is done, I'll put together our meals. But it's pretty much like a set it and forget it method, and that's what we like because we can do other things. So
I want to say something.
What do you want to say?
This is meal prep just for our lunches for the week. We do our dinners and our breakfasts like on our own, and we usually try to get creative with dinner. So this is just for lunch.
Well, sometimes we cook the protein ahead of time.
Oh yes, and cook the protein ahead of time. So just FYI. I have a grab and go breakfast. It's basically a little Ziploc with 1 packet of sugar-free or lower sugar instant oatmeal, and then these cute little containers I put in 1 scoop of protein. I usually do grandma's cookies because it mixes really well with all different kinds of flavors of oatmeal. So just 1 scoop of that, and then I stick them in the bag, and they're just in the pantry. I just grab it before I go to work. Brad also has oatmeal. He just takes a sugar-free instant oatmeal packet to work with him, and then he has a protein container at work, so he just puts it in there. But super easy. These are on Amazon. I'll try to find a link and stick it down below. They're really handy to have, and they're so cute.
First batch of cauliflower rice came out. It's sitting right there, so I put more in. And then the green beans are done. It's really just like defrosting them. And so I'll put all these green beans into this bowl, start cooking the next set of green beans. And it's been a total of about
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes since we started. And Aubree's already got her breakfast done. I've weighed up my salad dressings. So we have these little containers like this. And we'll just pour our salad dressing into those and portion them out. So whatever you decide to use, whether you make your own salad dressing like I do, which I already had made it this week, so I didn't make any more. Or if you just pour Bolthouse Farms in there. So the chicken just got finished cooking. Now we will weigh out our chicken. I guess while we're waiting for the chicken to cook, Aubrie went ahead and put her cauliflower rice and green beans in a container. I like to put my green beans on top, but I just put my cauliflower rice, I split up one bag into 2 different containers, and I'll track it as half of a bag of cauliflower rice in this. And maybe it's a little more than half, maybe it's a little less, but the next day it'll be the opposite of whatever it was the day before, and over the course of 2 days I'll be in the container, so I don't sweat it. Now I'll weigh out 6 ounces into this. Ooh, that's hot. Oof. This is not gonna be fun to watch me weigh out 6 ounces, but
Scissors are essential.
yeah, 6.1, close enough. Then I go to the next one, then tear it out. Then let's see. Ooh, that's hot.
Ta-da!
Close enough. And then I just keep going like that until I've weighed them all out, which I guess I only have to do 3 meals. Oh, 5.9 and 6. Boom. So that'll be my meals, and then I'll put green beans on top, and then Aubrie will put her chicken into her meals, and then the rest will go into a Tupperware container that we'll eat either at dinner time or right now because we haven't eaten dinner yet. And then we'll show you when we're done with everything. Now that we're done, meal goes into lunchbox. 2 Jell-O packages go into lunchbox. 1 entire bag of salad. This is like 92 cents at Walmart. Goes into lunchbox and salad dressing. And then to top it all off, I leave hot sauce in my lunchbox. And that is it every day. And so all these are already made. The Jell-O is in the fridge. And then we just packed our meals. These are Aubrie's, but I just throw a new one in every day. A bag of salad. This already made. Boom. So that is how we meal prep. And this is all the leftover chicken. So this will be dinner tonight. And then we'll probably cook some more chicken tomorrow. Because today's Saturday. So we'll cook some more chicken on Sunday. That'll be dinner for, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But that's it. That's how we meal prep. Hope you enjoyed it. Exactly an hour from when we started. Granted, we ate salad between there, talked, didn't necessarily full on prepping, but under an hour I have everything done. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You're worth it.